Welcome to Walking War Robots. My name is Sparkman and this is my journey as I upgrade my robots and progress in the game. I said I was saving for a fifth hangar slot. Well, I have successfully saved and now I have 5 robots in my hangar. One of the new robots is the Rhino, which is in the center. I call it Reg, the Rocket Rhino, because it runs 2 Orkan pods as well as 2 Magnums. So this game is going to highlight a little bit of the use of this Rhino. So let's just see how it progresses. We start, well, I always start with the Stalker, because it's the fast beacon capping robot, and the first thing you want to do is, well, I want to do in the game is collect beacons, so Stalker away. This Stalker is running 2 rocket pods called Pinatas. It's one of 3 configurations that I run on the Stalker. I'm running the Pinatas just to get used to how they work and using them. The other more common one is to run 2 Magnums, which are the plasma guns, and another one is using guided missiles called aphids. So I have 3 possibilities with this robot, but right now we're running the rocket pods. So that was the first beacon capped. Now I go seeking my second beacon, which is the center one. 2 of us heading at the same time, and we'll get there about the same time, and we'll share that beacon. That's shared. Right. Now to try for this enemy beacon over here in the corner. And you can see there's quite a few enemy very close, so I have to be a little bit careful. So I'll sneak up there, which is what Stalkers are good for, sneaking around. The stealth robot. So I'm in stealth mode at the moment with that glowing thing on the back. Now the stealth is finished. But this guy, he's engaging another one of our team, so he doesn't even see me, so that's really convenient. So I've just fired my rocket pod, did a bit of damage to him. My aim wasn't perfect, so I missed him a little bit. But reload, bang. This time I didn't miss him. This time he got the whole entire pod. And I get the beacon, and I'm off. Make a bit of a mistake here. I actually thought there was a robot just behind this wall, but it's actually behind 2 walls, so I'll fire at this wall instead. C'est la vie. There's no enemy around, so I've got time for my rocket pods to reload again. So there's no harm done. Now I'm going to try and get their spawn beacon, which is the one directly in front. And it's a dangerous proposition because every time one of their robots is killed, it respawns just very close to this position. And that's exactly what happens. Bang, robot just spawned. It sees me directly. I get my rockets fired at him, but he's got a Terran and a Thunder, which is a very dangerous combination on this robot. So, and this is my mistake. I stayed too close. The Thunder is lethal at short range, and I should have backed away. But the Terran itself doesn't really care about the range, so the combination of the 2 just takes me out very quickly, sadly. But now it's time for Reg, Rocket Reg. So just as that guy took me out, another Stalker just popped around the corner, and now it's going to try and take the beacon in our corner. But one of our guys is already there, so he's engaging that Stalker now, so I think I'll give that guy a hand. Okay, Reg, let's see what you can do. There he is. I spray him, but I don't get a good aim, and I think the other guy takes him with his Terran. And he takes that beacon. Never mind, I'll just go and get another beacon. There are 2 enemy beacons at the moment, so it looks like there's actually 3 now. We've just taken one. So it's imperative that we tip the balance a little bit back into our favour. So you can see when the shield on the Rhino is up how slow it is. It's a very slow robot, and it's actually quite difficult to use. It's not, given its immense firepower and health, its downside is it's actually a very cumbersome robot when the shield is down. When the shield is up, it's very fast, but then you don't get to use your two most powerful weapons, only the two small ones. So you can see how fast I can move the shield up, and now the shield down. Certainly not nimble in this mode. And I just miss him there. He just ducked around the corner. But I think he's going to come around for another bite of me. So let's just see. Yep, there he comes. Is that a smart move? I think not. Dispatched. And that's actually poetic justice, because that's the guy that took out my store. So, sayonara, dude. So we'll just take this beacon here. Again, that tips the balance back in our favour. 3 beacons to 2. We already have a much larger beacon bar compared to them. Now, this is just absolutely poetic. What happens next? There's another Rhino which is coming up, engaging one of my teammates, and has no clue that I'm right next to him. So I'm able to dump my entire rocket pod, everything I've got, into this side. He's got no defense. I'm just blasting to oblivion. So now I'll have another crack at their spawn beacon, their home beacon. This time with considerably more firepower and significantly more defense. The shield on a Rhino is actually quite strong. It's very hard to penetrate, so it's a very nice defense if you use it right. Right, we have that beacon, and someone else took another beacon, so we have all 5, so it's game over. That's it. I try to get this Natasha, but with 5 beacons, time runs out very, very rapidly, so I don't get close enough in the right angle on him. So that's my Rhino. I have another video which will also feature it on a different map, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope if you play the game, you have some more good games yourself. This is Sparkman signing out. Bye.